Hello, my name is Carl Isaacson. I'm the chairman of Epaca, European Public Affairs Consultancies Association. Our members play a great role in the EU's democratic discussion by helping our clients in their dialogue with EU decision makers. But this role also comes with a great responsibility, and that's why we have created a code of conduct. A code that will now be explained to you by a number of EU professionals and EU decision makers.
It's crucially important that when I am being lobbied, I as a politician, I as a policymaker am being lobbied, I know who's sitting in front of me. I actually believe in lobbying. I need it because I can't know everything about every aspect of each policy. So I need to listen to people, but I need to make sure that, or they need to make sure that I am convinced that they are who they say they are, that they don't misrepresent their message, and they don't confuse me by making me think they're someone that they're not.
Well, when you read those things, they seem so obvious. I mean, why would you ever do that? Why would you pass on false information? You do have to be aware that sometimes you have something and people would pay for it. And you have to, again, have the courage to say, that's not what this is about. I charge you for my time and what I add to it and how I look at stuff and how I analyze it and what consultancy advice I give. It's about saying no from time to time.
Avoiding conflicts of interest is a professional obligation in many fields, including my own, but for a consultant it seems to me extremely important when you're acting as the representative of a client that you are only acting as the representative of a client and not getting mixed up with either your own interests or those of some other client. So it's a very strong obligation, I think. Corruption is illegal, and I think that it's absolutely clear that if you give financial inducements to anybody in the public service, you'll be crossing a very clear red line. Undue influence would be influence, I think, going beyond the merits of your case, and also influence based on some abuse of the weakness of the person opposite. So I think that it links to honesty and fair dealing. It's very clear in the rules that there are, for senior officials, periods of purdah when after leaving public service you cannot engage in consultancy work, for example, in the area for which you've been responsible.
If codes are not extended, if codes are not applied, if punishment is not made, even if that punishment is just public exposure, that some bit of behaviour has been sloppy, if that's not done, then you can't expect that code to live. And if it doesn't live, if it doesn't mean something to its members, then it will inevitably be overtaken in time by a state-dictated code, and that will be less subtle and less flexible.
So, as you can see from this Epaca Code of Conduct, we take our role in the democratic process very seriously. For more information, please visit our website epaca.eu. Thanks for watching.